This pre-season tour here of the States is brought to you by Oxford Natural and Gowan Loud, your friends.
Oxford Natural.
And I tell you what,
yes.
they are not playing about, you are not playing about.
No.
You can scan the QR code on the screen to get 70% off.
Do it now. I'm optimized.
Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to United View. Good morning, actually. We are recording this in the middle of the night.
What time is it, bro?
The time now is 20 past 1.
Seed.
Yeah? You guys are getting this fresh in the morning, 9 a.m. settings, Flexing KG show. First of all, shout out Owen.
No, it's 2:20.
Shit, it is.
Yeah, you said 20 past
I'm
1.
so tired, actually. No, yeah, it is. It's 2:20.
Yeah, it's 2:20,
I
bro.
thought it was 1:20.
No.
We're recording this at 2:20 a.m. The night of the game, the night after the game,
Yeah.
in the immediate aftermath of the game, but
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
You guys are getting this for your 9 a.m. show. What day is it?
Are they getting it for 9 a.m.?
Thursday. Well, they should be.
Well, you say that, it's 2:20 now, and if you record the show, it's half an hour, that gives me 10 minutes to upload it. So you're
Oh,
getting
shit.
a 10 o'clock show.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're not getting this at 9, actually. You're getting this at 10 a.m. That's how far the
That's how
time
mad
is.
That's mad.
I didn't even think of what
That's
Josh just
crazy.
said.
That's crazy.
But first of all, shout out Owen, man, holding the fort down.
As he always does.
As he always does. Marcel's been on one of the other match views as
God,
well,
Marcel.
and just everybody else who's been involved. Big up everyone back home. Big up to each and every single one of you, man. Yeah, let's get straight into this because actually, Josh just made a really good point.
Yes.
We actually need to get this show done.
This is the morning show.
This is the-
Wait, so we just won, so we need to get that morning show energy as well.
Yeah, it was
it's
yesterday,
lies
though.
in.
It was yesterday.
No, but are they getting this at 9? What time? 9?
No,
10?
they've had the game, gone to sleep, and then woke up in the morning now.
This is the morning show. This is
Yeah.
like, hi, welcome to the morning show. And
No. We mashed up Bournemouth
Yeah.
4-1.
We mashed them up.
KG?
You're sitting there with all the good emotion right now. You lot are gassed at home. I think it's right. You know, you got to, like, what you want to do, yeah? If I watch something and I'm excited, I want you to match my excitement of the performance. Man United won 4-1.
Comfortably.
Against Bournemouth. Yeah, probably our best performance under Amram. Can you tell me a better performance? Or complete. I'm talking about a complete performance. There's been moments when we had stuff in games or we won a game, but I'm talking about, if you talk about a complete Amarim, what he's kind of looking for.
Thinkings are just so slim.
Exactly. Tell me a better performance than that.
Liverpool, even though it was 2-2.
Then it's not. I'm talking about true control, like actually not in moments or phases and stuff. Like from start to finish, we were the better team. The best team won. Not the best team should have won. Definitely.
It feels like I shouldn't say that.
No, but that's fine because I'm not saying that we're back and everything's fine and this, that, and the other. You're just acknowledging that was
they
a
played
good
really
game.
well. They played really well.
That's all you're saying. It's not saying now that, guess what, the season's won and guess what, everyone.
Absolutely.
No one's saying that. But what you can acknowledge is those players played at a different level that we haven't seen, and they've gone up a level from the performance we saw weekend on the performance we saw West Ham.
We were talking about this. Is it because obviously when we start to go to it feels different, and people associate that with the iconic, you know what I mean, going to win the league. Is that scrap that? Obviously, you know what we're on.
We know where we are.
I think it is actually feeling different in terms of the maximum of what we can do in the pre-season. Do you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So this is feeling really different. I think we're going to smash the league now. Not that statement, but in terms of how awful it was last year and what it is we need to do in the pre-season to look like we're ready, we're doing that.
Yeah.
I can see that. Because if we hadn't looked how we looked now and we saw the same lethargic kind of vibe as maybe the Leeds game and just the back end of all of last season, we would be very quick to say, this is a continuation. I can't see anything different.
I'm with you.
So at least for the first couple of games, opposition, different changes in pre-season, that's fine. That aside, at least we can look at the team and say, I've seen gradual improvement over the last 3 games. Leeds, I was very disappointed.
Yeah.
West Ham, the first 20 minutes, was it? Or was it just the first half? What happened in the West Ham game again?
West Ham, we done our job.
We won 2-1, but there was a period where we were like, actually, this is good.
No, we was good in the first half.
Yeah,
good,
that was the first half. Then we changed. That was it.
And we're still good until 70.
We were
Until
2-0
we
up
made the
against West
changes.
Ham, innit? Yeah. So that was good. Then we made the change. That was it. Bruno come out after half time.
Everyone
boom,
came
goal.
off at 75.
Perfect. So that was an improvement. And then we went one again. I want you at it, on them, winning the ball back. First couple of minutes, Bruno has a shot. Then Rasmus claims the header from the Dorgu cross. Dorgu then scores the second half. Then I'm at it. Like it was really, really good.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see it.
So listen,
In pre-season.
So the question is does it feel different in pre-season? And you have to say yes.
What's different? What's different?
There's a lot different. Luckily we were fortunate to go to the Luke Shaw interview and stuff. And Luke Shaw was.
Did it surprise you? Did it? How did you feel after that interview? The same? Or
I was not excited. No, I didn't feel any. No, I was just. It's a common thread of words being said about the standards, expectation, and a lot of time.
The toxicity is not there anymore. He did.
Yeah,
say
that's what I'm
some
saying.
stuff
So,
that's
when I say it surprised me, it's like I've heard lip service from these guys before. So we heard them say, "Yeah, this manager's great. We like the training, rare. We've been there before, heard that. But what's different is it's action backed up by the manager, and this is where you have to give Ruben some of these ratings. You know, he's made a bold call. Leaving out Garnacho was his Arteta Aubameyang moment. We're getting this way. Get rolled us or get rolled over. Yeah. Simple as that. And what he does when he says to Garnacho, because forget the other players, I think Garnacho's an important one. His value to the club knows how much he should be. Talking about 60 million, 70 million at one stage of if we was to sell him, he's not getting for no less than that because you expect to sell him later. The club has said they look at less. Yeah, they said club has looked at assets and said, we're gonna sell you, and you can't even come on. You can't even come on tour.
Yeah, you're not playing.
That really,
you're not having a preseason.
That can shake up the dressing room because the dressing room now says, well, they're backing him, and what does this mean? Because he has value, and if they're gonna treat this was after Bruno's numbers, he had the best numbers, the second best numbers in the team, but he's gone purely, and he doesn't have a place to go. So that means that this man is running things, and he's in control. Listen to him. I think that's powerful. I think that sent a serious message. Then after, again, it's you're not worried about clicks and stuff in the dressing room because, well, you just want to play at Man United. So you got rid of the Sinister Five, got rid of them. Now everyone's buying into because there's no one saying, I don't trust you, Amram. And that's why you're getting code of conduct signed. You got players that are giving every part of them in training, but not only in training, in games.
Yeah, they can't compromise on that.
Bro, you saw when Rasmus was running, it's like, how many times have we seen Rasmus start the run and there's no Bruno? Bruno runs by himself and no one. Players know where they need to be. That is why I will say there's been a definite shift. We're different and we didn't play. We're not a team that just had a moment. We're a team that really was trying to build up these little patterns and going forward.
Yeah, I think the confidence in it. I think when we was in the presser, and Ruben said that actually it's like it's the same players.
Yeah,
apart from Cunha at this minute, and Bruno ain't played yet, and young Diego Leon. But these men are confident now.
Yeah,
that's what the turning point is, and that's the message that we're getting from Dorgu. Spoke to him twice now in this pre-season. What's he said every time? He's gone. Could you want to get into what's changed?
Yeah.
That was last year. It was effing disgusting.
But they're not talking about last year.
They're not talking about last year. They acknowledge it happened, obviously, and they know how bad it was, clearly, obviously. Yeah. But this transition into, so what's the thing? What I'm really expecting to hear, if I'm honest, is, okay, tell me what's different. Basically, Ruben said that, I need to do this more, this one thing, or this thing, or that thing. Of course it's happening, but their main thing, and even the manager saying it, because obviously, look, he's not going to say every single thing. Yeah. It's going to be a bit of both, but the common theme, because Dallo said it to me as well, that interview's coming out today, spoiler alert, but he said to me as well, the message that Ruben is giving us is the same as what he was giving us when we were 15th, bro. Do you see that? That's what they're saying.
No, but
that's what they're saying, bro.
Again, club sources were saying that how they've been doing stuff, you know, walking drills, walking at pace as well, but where they need to be. These players understand what Ruben's asking for them. You know, because you always talk about this midfield, and that's been a big conversation. Midfield's open. But then what they're blocking, they're trying to block those holes with people knowing how to play this type of football. We've seen it with Sporting. But one thing, and I've never been able to ask my question, I was hoping to get in a press conference today, but saying, did you set individual programs for these guys to achieve on off season? Because they've come back and you lot have started what we should be seeing. You know the 75 minutes thing? That's supposed to happen in Atlanta. Atlanta should be telling us the team this, that, and the other, and we move on. They're saying
He's doing it from now.
From now, I want you lot to be ready. Like you know, we're talking about are we ready? That question and stuff like that. At the moment, I'm feeling
you're more confident already.
More
being ready.
Just
to play.
the level of ready to play. You know, like you're looking at the squad and you're saying, okay, there's some numbers in there. Some people are going to be left out, but now there's a new feeling with a oldish new manager. Are you with me? So, and this is what we need to kind of really get into as Man United fans. Like, we are now, I think, trying to find that new level.
Yeah, we're trying to find an equilibrium of like where we sit.
Yeah.
And if I'm honest, I don't. When I look at how we're playing, obviously it's different, but it's not rocket science. It's like it is exactly. It is just doing the basics consistently well, which is what every top team does. Like, I'm not saying we're a top team, but I'm saying when you aspire to be that, what you see is there you can get the Lamine Yamal, you can get the Mbappe, you can talk about the individual. Wow, he's cold. He's good. But actually, the fundamental thing of what makes a team tick, what makes a team an actual really good team, is the togetherness and doing all of the basics in principle consistently. Yeah. And I'm starting to see that develop. That's the key, develop. That pressing thing, and it's not like blue ass fly pressing. It's not. It's not as soon as the goalkeeper puts it down, they're going. It's not that. It's in this mid block. It's when they get past out of their third into the middle to our third. Yeah, you start seeing them engaging and setting these little traps. And like you said, people aren't arriving late. If Rasmus goes, he's backed up by Mason Mount and Ahmad just in there. Then the wing backs on either side. They're jumping to the respective fullbacks. Yeah. Then the two central midfielders are picking up behind the 210s of the central two midfielders of the other two teams, and so on and so forth throughout the team. It looks like it's in unison.
The best feeling is just knowing that these guys kept a standard when we didn't expect the squad. That was a better, you know, like the likes of you're looking at the starting 11. And then you're not expecting, Gatti, Casemiro, this, that, and the other, Bruno, you know, Ahmad still, that's what's interesting. Ahmad's dangerous in both positions, by the way. Yeah. Very dangerous. Yeah. Still yet to see Mbuemo. Don't know what that's going to be like, but
I think he'll spend some time until we maybe get the striker in, Sesko. I think early doors, I think he could be the one to spend some time up front.
And Bems?
Yeah, I do. I think there's a lot going on in the 10s. And a lot of guys that Amrim actually likes. Yeah. Obviously, Mbuemo, wicked, he's in the 10. But I think if Sesko takes a while, or even if Sesko comes, bro, he's young. Sesko, you know what I mean? Obviously, he's going to be the main guy.
Fiorentina dash him
but he's not. He's going to come here late. Let's be honest. He's not going to be ready for Arsenal if he comes here. I can't see it unless there's some.
Unless he's been training.
Yeah, I don't. You know what I mean? We've got to just take our time with it, obviously. But I do feel like he's like Mbuemo is gonna be quite adaptable in this, whether he plays right 10, up front. Yeah. Does he get a go at right wing back in certain games? Maybe not that far back, can't see that.
Nah.
But between the right 10, even left 10, between the whole rotation just of that triangle three,
he can play.
The 2 10s and the one up front, I think he will.
Do you know what's funny though? Because we talk about players like him, and now we're linked to Sesko. Luckily, I got to sit down with Andy Mitten. You lot make sure you check out the interview. After this, go and check out that sit down with Andy Mitten. And he was talking about, the club was so serious about finding... Their main thing was Premier League experience. And they're taking a risk with this player. But then at the same time, with the likes of Sesko, he's been scouted for years. That was one thing that, you know, should try and give us.
That it's not
he's
just
been
something
scouted for
we've
years.
managed
We didn't just
because Arsenal didn't get him.
no.
Yeah.
He's been scouted for years. We really wanted him. I won't give away too much in the interview, but it just goes to show, look, Man United have a plan, and Man United are starting to have somewhat of a structure. Like at so many different levels.
You can see that, yeah.
You can see it. The fact Vivell, we got footballing people. We could never have done this still had Vivell not been there, but Vivell was hired by so and so and so. Are you with me? So you got Omar. All these guys are working now to try and make this a better United.
I said that at the end of last season, we
Yeah.
spoke about this. I want to see what you guys think as well, yeah. At the end of last season, as soon as that whistle blew at Old Trafford against Aston Villa on that last day of the season, if we were told, right, guys, right after Amorim said, he goes, I said the storm's coming. I can now tell you that better days are coming. And also, our first 3 signings of the window will be Mateus Cunha, Brian Mbuemo, and Benjamin Sesko.
I'd say you're a liar. I'd say
Exactly.
you're a liar, but I would rip your hand off for it.
You do both of those things quite comfortably. And I agree with you.
Yeah.
Like I said, I did say Watkins is my preferred choice, etc. But the Sesko thing I can see. And what's been good here is speaking to you know, as the journals say, sources and things like you speak to some club people and you get info. And someone said something to me today.
What did they say?
They said that, because I was asking about just Sesko and, you know, what's going on, how this is, and why not Watkins.
Yeah.
And someone said, club source, said, actually, we want a challenge for the Premier League title within the next 3 years.
Sesko's
when we get to 2028, would a 32-year-old Ollie Watkins be the guy to deliver us the title in that season when he's in the back end of him coming now? Because I'm on, and that's the first time I really thought about it that way around.
It's the longevity part.
It's the longevity part, and it actually helped me understand it a bit more. Listen, my gut feeling is because I'm nervous and I'm worried about another youngster put into this.
But you
and
can't
also,
be...
if you don't take care of the short to medium term, you might not even get Europe to even build, to even go to win.
How old is
Patrick? You know what I mean?
How old is Patrick Dorgu?
20, I think.
I know you're talking about young striker, but giving a young player that's suffered and saying you're the new starter, left hand side, it's not easy. A good player will reveal themselves. That's the truth. Like if you're about it, you do something, and we have to keep you. If you're not that good, you will expose that part of you as well. Are you with me? So I don't think that we should be really looking to this whole, you know, like,
he's too young.
we shouldn't be doing that. We shouldn't
There
be
is,
doing
yeah,
that.
but you
We
have to
shouldn't be-
consider it though, man.
No,
But
I know
think
you're
when
consider. I know.
Look what we've
consider
done
it.
with Rasmus.
No, but there's.
I know he's
Kobe's
got a
young.
different.
Kobe's
yes,
young.
I know.
Kobe's
Yeah, if you're
mad
good enough,
young.
you're old enough. I get it.
There's some players that just, and he's played man football.
Sometimes you're not ready. We've made the
I'm
mistake
with
in the
you.
past.
But then does
the
that
concern
mean
has to be there.
Yeah, but then does that mean like that's like saying now, don't buy players that just fit Amorim's system, which we're doing at the moment. We're doing a lot of Amorim style decisions, and that might affect us later, but we're still doing them. End of the day, you have to
I
decide.
don't think we are.
I still just think.
I think
it's a
we're
bit-
signing players who are just good.
Yeah, but
love
then a
this.
lot of them, obviously the players that really can thrive in Amorim's system. Amorim's got a big part to play on them 2 10s.
Yeah, but because I think, but I just think because they're just flipping good. Like if Amorim left tomorrow, Brian and Bruno
changes.
play on the right wing. If someone comes and play
Yeah.
4-3-3, Brian and Bruno on the right wing. Bruno is clearly adaptable now.
Yeah.
He's just that guy.
Yeah,
He can play in the 10 or the 8s now, or the 6s, whatever you want to call it.
yeah,
Cunha plays as a 10, or false 9, or up front,
yeah.
or on the left wing he can. And Bruno's playing up front for Brentford in a 2. Bro, this is what I'm saying. We're not just wedded to just getting you're this, you're that.
I understand that, but I feel like this Sesko thing is, look, like, it's not Rasmus Højlund.
It's not, and
That's what-
one thing I
that's
did
what it's all about.
when I wanted Ollie Watkins is not shitting on the fact that Sesko, like you said, the body of work, he is not Rasmus Højlund on the wing.
Yeah.
Completely different.
And this is what we really need to understand. I think if we get that into our minds, it will help us. You know, we need to now start to look differently at if we bring in this young player and he hits the ground running, it's brilliant for Man United. Absolutely. That's the thing that's going to... I think he could be a transformative signing, especially with the likes of... We talk about Mbuemo that does all these crosses. Number one in crosses, over 200 crosses last season. Giving the ball. Let him find that thing. It's part of his game. We need to, again, simplify... We need to simplify... Today, it was a simple squad, but they did exactly what they need to do. Press high, win the ball back when they get into the trigger spaces, the place that you don't like. But then this is the levels. And I think someone like Sesko jumping into a settled team, which is going to be settled, and with some goal burden, will hit it.
I don't mind the counterbalancing of the fact that Mbuemo and Cunha play in the league and they're probably just behind him. If it's Benjamin Sesko who comes in, which by all means we all know the club are trying to make it happen.
So.
I think it will.
I think so. There's no way we wouldn't talk to him.
And I think now, remember when we just that get back a little bit?
Yeah.
We were saying we need a domino to fall.
Yeah.
Because before, it was for so long, it was Gyökeres, Sesko to Arsenal. Which one did they want? They got their pick. We were going to get sloppy seconds.
We weren't even thinking about... We didn't think Sesko was a
we didn't think that was possible because we thought they'll probably go for him.
Yeah.
Or we're saying, please, can you go for him? So then maybe the Ruben charm can get.
Yeah.
But the way it's all fallen and you see what the journos say is, we were trying... We called for Gyökeres.
Literally.
Last week, we did try.
Literally.
At the beginning, then near the end to go, you're sure?
Yeah.
Priorities Arsenal.
Yeah.
Ruben, I love you to bits. We had great times at Sporting.
Champions League.
Always have respect. Champions League football, and I'm ready to go at Arsenal. Fine. But then you look at the people that was on the list from there, Ollie Watkins and people like that, and Nicholas Jackson, and of course Benjamin Sesko become available. And then you look at the destinations after that of who's actually in for him in the Prem. Liverpool ain't going to do that. They're trying to get the Isak situation. Chelsea, it's always open. It's like you always say, joking, it's always Chelsea season. You don't know, but probably not. Obviously, City, no. And, Spurs, no. They're not going to be in for... So, it's Newcastle United and us. And I don't know, you can call it famous last words, whatever. Unless there's somebody else who enters the equation... I don't know.
I can't
Bayern
see.
Munich. Well,
that's when
just someone else. I can't see how if these are the two clubs that are in for Benjamin Sesko goes anywhere other than Man United. I can't see it.
Because it'd be weird, Lenny, you talk about what Newcastle are doing, and
That
Newcastle have so many... That's fine. Newcastle got so many constraints, right? The fact financially they can't spend what they want to spend. Yes, they want to do the it's tough. It's so mad. They're not... They're not us.
No.
They're not us.
Of course they're not.
That's the bottom line.
They're a better team than us right now.
But they're not us.
But
if you're thinking of life, you're thinking, okay, yes, Champions League this season, but what next season? Isak wants to leave. They got a good midfield. But, are you with me? It's like, how far does the story go?
If you still got a choice to join Man United within reason,
We're
a lot
better.
of players still join Man United.
We're better. We're a better team. We're a bigger team. That's
we're
what
not a
you've
better
seen.
team.
No, we're not better, but we're a team that once we do regain who we are, we're an easier thing to sell.
That allure of you
Man
were the one
United.
as part of the new wave Man United to turn it around would mean more to a lot of players than joining Newcastle.
Newcastle
and the prestige of Man United.
Newcastle are having the season in the transfer window I was expecting us to have, and they got Champions League.
Yeah.
We don't and I can't believe that look at the targets that they've wanted. They're with us. And if we do this final one, that's going to send the strongest message of all time.
Yeah.
If we do this one now, it's going to say, look, because they have real serious money and it's a big domino effect because we kind of need to do this deal. So even Mo Salah stays where it's, not Mo Salah. Isak.
Yeah.
We need it to happen. So Isak stays put. But even that, I don't even know if that's going to happen.
Isak to Liverpool, you don't think it's going to happen?
No, I don't know if they can stop Isak.
I don't think so. I think it would just be like you said, we joked about it the other day, I could just feel Newcastle gearing up to take another monumental L. So it just feels like it.
We need that though. I feel that this Man United side, you talk about being ready and being a team that's going to be doing something next season. We still need another game to know if we're ready, but I would say we're optimized as a team.
We are optimized.
We are optimized as a team.
Yeah.
Now there's levels that we can go to, but those pieces might not be out of the team.
Yeah, listen.
Simple as
we
that.
have got an awful long way to go. We cannot to bring it back round, because you lot probably listened to 15 minutes of this or however long it's been.
Yeah.
And being like, look what. Oh, you're just in the sun in the heat, getting excited.
Yeah,
You've seen
no one's saying that.
You've taken a couple pictures with the player. You're just in a good mood.
Mm-hmm.
We're not trying to go crazy.
Yeah.
We can only talk about what we're seeing and what we've seen. And give an honest reaction of it, to be realistic. And like you said, into that third game against Everton, you'd like to think we put them to the sword and
should
again,
be able to put them to the sword.
growing confidence. Let's do some positives, man.
Go on, man.
Some of the highlights already on tour. There's been quite a few, man.
There's been
a lot happening.
There's been so many. I would say, I like our vibe. That's always going to be unmatched. New York was incredible. Just seeing all the fans, like everyone that watches the shows, and that was
soon. Just going to work on that.
Yeah, but just that alone was such a powerful moment, because I think just the conversation with yourself and trying to believe, we can do this. Like people want to see us. Of course they do. You know what I mean? And they came out and it was a wicked event.
Amazing.
So yeah, that's
Definitely
up there for me as a top moment.
Yeah, definitely. You guys, so I'm saying everyone that was there, it was a wicked moment, a real full circle moment.
Yeah.
Something to build on, something to extend upon.
Yeah.
And actually, it's one of those.
What was another one of your top moments?
I think it's loads. Of course, bucking up with Mbuemo's.
Yeah.
You know, we had some fun.
Can we say?
Yeah.
Mbuemo saw you today.
Yeah, it's there. They've seen the picture. Yeah.
No, not that bit.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see. Josh. Yeah. At the time of recording this, will they see that now? Will that insert clip here, or is that after?
In the vlog.
So you're gonna see it after? No. Watch the vlog.
They have the best interaction ever. I asked the question, and the interaction starts from there.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
It was good fun.
Yeah.
And you know what? Especially what I have enjoyed, actually, these are the kind of into the top moments-ish. There's another one I'll talk about. But when there's people who haven't been part of what happened, you can just give your time and energy to be like, it's like you get to go back to just being a complete, like, not impartial fan, but just like no judgment, like just positive.
Fresh lease of life.
Yeah, and it's like the player deserves all of that.
Yeah.
You haven't kicked a ball yet. Welcome. Like, you're one of us. Let's go. We're with you.
Yeah.
Obviously, people can put, in 2 weeks and 3 months, you're going to be saying this. And we're going to go through the ups and downs of a season. We're fans.
Yeah.
But that generic, because we haven't really, obviously, we get on well with a lot of the squad. And listen, there's some guys that, it's been tough and, you might not have that relationship. It's how it goes.
Like our relationship with Onana. Well, I only speak for mine.
Yeah.
I know that's crazy, but then I always see his family members,
his family.
the brother, and it's like...
But you know what? I reckon that, I don't think that that's a problem. What you do get is some people who do the whole, because you said this about thing, and you're going to be in the same presence as them. No. Last time I checked, we were Sports Journalism Award winners. Yeah. So guess what? We have a role to do in it, though. Yeah. And what I don't understand, because I saw some people do this when I put out that I'd done an interview with Dallo. But you said this, or you're selling out. Hold on a minute. We are fans, but we've excelled in this space. Yeah. We are modern day journalists. It says it. Yeah. It says it in the description. SJA 2024, bro. Also, you don't get to just pick and choose, either you're doing that or you're not. That doesn't mean you can't have an opinion about that, but then when you see them, you say hello. You can't. Or whatever. Obviously, doing the most pictures with doing the most is probably too much.
Where I kept it real with Onana's family.
Yeah, you did.
I did. I just said, hey, listen.
This is fact.
We need more from Onana. Because he's talking about, I was like, Onana must have been in the deal to bring in Mbuemo. And he said, and he needs some more respect. That's what the brother said. And I thought, however, he needs to be better. He needs to up his
said it.
levels. He needs to up his levels because my thing is like, I hate feeling like a chief. Like, I've said something about you and I've not really kept it. Yeah. This is, I feel he's the biggest issue at Man United and they didn't want to address it yet because they got other things to deal with. Cool. I'm going to go.
Bigger issues to deal with.
Yeah, I'm going to go with what they're saying. I'm going to go with what they're saying. But yeah, at Man United, yeah, moving into this next phase, yeah, moving into where we're going now it's massive, bro. Really, like, it's massive, and I don't want to get so excited. So, you know, when you talk about what do you like about this and what do you like about that, I want us to just first game of the season. Arsenal.
Marker. If you could put down a marker there.
Marker goes down.
If you could put down a marker there.
If we put down a marker, not we're going to win the league marker, just this is a confident side. And then I would say, hey, flex, Amarim. Like, then I could say flex. Amarim can convince me. So all I've come from this trip.
One game of Arsenal?
No, not. I think 5 games will make me really happy about Amarim. 5 games will tell me a lot about him. But what
5 games will get United trying to cut his hair, bro.
True. I don't think we can win all 5. Like, I think there'll be draws in this, that, and the other. That'll be an insane start.
Win all 5 of them.
But like, so I'm not looking for, you talk about what's your happiest moments or best moments, and I'm only talking about on the pitch and development of the team. I would honestly have to say Amarim's giving me a little bit of hope.
Yeah.
Amarim's giving me a little bit of hope.
No, that's understandable. I think it's still really early to be. I am very cautious.
Yeah.
Still, we've been hurt. We're scorned.
You're right to do that.
Yeah, and I think we need to exercise that. I'm not telling anyone else that's how they should do.
Yeah.
Some people enjoy going, that was last year. I've actually forgotten about all of it. I only look at this. I'm not there yet. I still understand that even though we've done well in these last 3 games, I have no problem with that. That's fine. And I'm going to talk about the positives that have happened. I'm not getting anywhere near carried away with anything.
Yeah.
Even the signings. We'll talk about it properly. I like the signings. I like the players. Listen, they're great guys. They look like they fit in. We're hearing great things about Cunha in the dressing room. He's a leader. That. You know what I'm saying? Mbuemo, we've had some interactions, and again, just chill, just wants to just get his head down and work. The culture's changing in there. That's a fact. That's a fact. We just need that to transpire into the performances need to change on the pitch. And I'm nowhere near there yet because, like I always say, sample size, we ain't seen it.
We ain't seen it, but you just know that I feel we should be ready.
What do you mean by that? What, we should be ready for the season?
We should be ready, just into players, attitude, hunger.
Ready by when? What do you mean ready?
Got Everton to play.
Yeah.
We'll know the America tour will be done. We'll know if like players chomping at the bit, ready to.
Are they ready?
Ready. You know what I mean? And those 75 minutes that he's been playing is letting these players understand this is the part you're going to play.
Yeah.
I think he's impressed me a bit on this tour. Just in light impress, but I'm like, okay.
A light one.
Light impress, but I'm like, I came into this tour not wanting to be here because I just so pissed off with the squad. Now I'm having the feelings of what if that I never asked myself before.
It's feeling different.
Yeah.
It's feeling different.
No, it's not feeling different. What if?
Okay. No, I hear that.
Is it feeling different for you?
Not yet. I can just see a good pre-season so far. Against.
Do you feel ready?
I feel confident about going in the right direction to be ready.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's too early to say I'm ready now.
If we beat Everton, are you ready?
Mate, I've looked at them twice over the thing. It's not the measuring stick to be measuring, bro.
Bournemouth was a good measuring stick. Yeah.
Bournemouth, do you know what? Bournemouth was the one we was worried about. Bournemouth was the one where we caught up with Semenyo afterwards as well.
That's funny.
And he, you know,
That's
and he said, I said, bro, it's because you don't respect us. And he said, it's not that I don't respect you, but basically, he didn't say it, but basically we've been slapping you like.
You're like, and I'm gonna do it every season away. Yeah.
He was on that. Then this game, he came back with, it's just pre-season.
There you go.
Because Shaw was on you, like what? He goes, you scored the game, yeah, cool, yeah. Mm-hmm. But big him up. But back to the point, Bournemouth you think is the one that's going to be a tough one, but it was very easy. Lenny Yoro.
What about him?
Lenny Yoro, bro. I'm just really liking what I'm seeing. But I'm seeing someone that is just looking more confident. He's looking like not a leader by like organising everyone, but by example.
He's quick.
He's quick across the ground. There's an assurity about his defending now. Again, you speak to people and that, and the feeling's like, I hope that like now he stays for a long time, because actually, if we don't, I think with him, he's good enough to shine.
No, but don't worry about it. He's
just turned 19, I think.
Yeah, he's got so much time.
Absolutely, you say this, but that time goes quick, bro. If there's another 2 years, so all of this season coming up and all of the next, and we're just languishing, just not doing much.
We're not doing that,
bro. Man will come in for him.
But we're not.
Real Madrid will come back and say,
we're not going to be languishing.
Bayern Munich or whatever.
We're not going to be languishing.
Okay, I hope so.
We're not going to be languishing. Man United,
But how do you know this? That means you're saying we're ready and you're really happy with the way the Reaper's going. You trust in it.
I don't think we're going to languish, because we brought in goal scorers. The Mbuemo, Cunha, these guys can change games on their own. Are you with me? Dorgu is going to be running at players. You play Man City, the top six, the top four, twice in the season. Win the other games.
Yeah, minimum requirement.
Win the other games. So that's what I want to really like.
I really like him, man. I think he's just turning into a proper good Man United player.
I think you don't have to worry about Yoro at all. And he's got good relationships at the squad. This is the one thing that I like about Man United, man. Yes, it does, but the all-round age of the squad, it's a relatable team, mendable, moldable team. They can work to what you're trying to teach them.
That's exactly what we've been trying to aim to do, is to build this core of young players. You look at Aiden Heaven, you look at Dorgu, you look at Yoro. You still have to count Ahmad.
Yeah.
Who else is young? You look at Kobe Mainu.
So the core is wicked.
The core is getting
core is
there.
young.
Then a little bit of experience with the likes of Delict. And listen, Harry Maguire's like...
Harry Maguire.
Listen, that role is going to be important for him.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, this is a World Cup year. Harry Maguire ain't on some role of...
And he'll get in.
He's on it. Do you know what I mean? He wants to fucking play.
He'll get in. But I think...
But he needs to play a lot of games.
I think Man United, man, just... we're very lucky it's a World Cup year. Hunger's going to
Hunger to get out and go play because I need to leave. Hunger to get to United, put in a good shift.
Yeah.
Because you know that your national manager is there waiting. You're right, it is a World Cup year, and I can't wait to see the response. We said in the stadium, you can't get 22, 23, 24 new players. No. So we can buy 4 or 5 max.
Yeah.
But after that, the rest of the 24 need to improve.
Yeah.
And we haven't really legislated. When you finish 15th, you don't really think about the man that can actually improve, because you just think,
yeah, because it's such a wild season. It's such a wild season. But I think all of those things that you're talking about now is going to be the time of, okay, you've improved. You're better. You know, you used to say who's improved under Ramrin, and you couldn't find anyone. This time I feel different.
Yeah.
This time I feel different.
Yeah. No,
I feel like they're coached and they're trying to get the best out of the players that are there. And if we can go into the market, as they're saying, that's going to make a difference. You want a number 6, give me a striker, number 6. I can even suffer with him.
We've seen the Casemiro specials today.
Yeah.
Last night, we kept seeing that.
I haven't seen our boy back in goal. He ain't been brilliant.
He was good. He should have got a clean sheet.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. He should have got a clean sheet. I feel like that would have been the perfect icing on the cake for him as well. Lastly, I want to big up Ethan Williams.
Yes.
I want to big up Ethan because he got his first senior goal. Caught up with him after the game.
It's a good guy.
Yeah, off camera, and it was a really good kid, proper good bro, man. And he said that he'd just been manifesting this for so long.
Really
Yeah, and it's like
good.
we forget
It's
again
a dream.
what that must mean for his family,
Yeah.
what that must mean for the boys, his man, them, whatever, his close ones, his school friends, what it must mean for the coaches in the academy. He's manifested at times to come on off the bench and get that scored a goal, his first senior goal for Man United.
Yeah.
That is the one. That really is the one.
So shout out Ethan.
There you go, shout out Ethan, man. We got a lot coming. Check out the vlog, of course, and also, Josh.
Yeah.
Will they have seen like what is everything's in the vlog, or there's some individual stuff happening?
It's all coming in the vlog. Unless you've got a cloning machine to make another version of me to do all the stuff.
Nah, it's done.
Yeah, no, but we will send a particular part.
Still got sleep, mate.
Yeah,
And I am shattered.
yeah. Oh, good.
I've got nothing
You're
left.
hanging on. You've got nothing. I've got
bro.
nothing left, Phil.
I've got nothing left.
Yeah.
It is 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we done longer than we expected.
We've hung on to
I'm
do this.
Shattered.
Like, because we knew Owen wouldn't be able to be waking up and doing that, but we've taken.
literally like I feel like a boxer.
How much is in?
I could fall
time?
asleep right now.
Yeah, of course. You've done it a few times during the thing. I
mean,
hope they see it.
Yeah, there's
They
moments
will
you're
see
chatting
it.
to me and I'm like,
Of course, it's not registering.
no.
I've seen you.
My eyes are doing
it's
that and
been
I'm
brilliant.
like, please.
This has been fun to try and get through because I fought that as well because I wanted to,
Yeah.
but I fought it.
I was like, I'm dying.
But
There's
you,
a time you're
but you
talking
can't
to
hide
me.
your tiredness.
No, I'm finished. This is it. I'm done I'm at empty.
Should we try and do like double the level to see if we can hack it just to see who falls asleep first?
It'll be. I give up. Do you know what I was wanting to do? I wanted to do, but obviously because Josh has got the wicked lenses, yeah. I wanted to do this. I wanted to go like that.
Yeah.
Brother, wrap this shit up. Waiting. We just came out from a game. We're the last people leaving Old Trafford. Not even Old Trafford. We're the last people leaving the.
But was the
soda
only car left in
the car park. Yeah. And then we came home. We tried to have something to eat.
Yeah.
And then we're doing this. It's 3 o'clock now. And we got to get up and leave and go get on a flight.
So basically, it's
I could sleep here.
I know you can. You can.
Yeah.
And it's 9 a.m. now, basically.
Let's put this out. You lot,
Guys, special like on the
thank
video.
you for watching. Just on the tiredness. You can even timestamp people. Tell me when you think he's falling asleep.
No, they won't see me do it. They'll see you did it bare times.
Twice.
More.
There was one time I thought, I don't know what you're talking
more.
about.
And then it would look like you tried to palm it off as like, I'm thinking what I'm saying. No, you're sleeping.
Yeah, I was sleeping.
And just bare other times that the eyes were going, bro.
The eyes were... I've been fighting for my life.
I had a half of one, but I think I caught myself. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
You
they'll
set
find
up.
more on you. Yeah, because you got to move.
Yeah, set
That's
up,
the
and I
only
thought
way.
that's a good technique.
Yeah, because I seen
And
you
yeah,
try to
people,
that one.
I tried to do it, but it wasn't
see,
working.
he's
My
got-
eyes are heavy.
Guys, people, smash the like on the video, man. Let us get the hell out of here, man. We're tired. Take care. Well, don't even know if that was the next 5 minutes, but we was literally falling asleep.
Oh yeah, it was over. When I said 5 minutes there.
Yeah, but I couldn't. Oh, is it? Delirium.